Black is back. Hello from the hole. Yes, I love my coffee, but I'm not drinking any at the moment. I just made some. I'll drink it later. Yeah, guys hadn't figured it out by now. People just don't give a fuck. They act like they care, but they don't. They want you to believe in all this stuff. It's BS. That's been implanted in the rabbit hole matrix just to keep us slaves, yes, and they keep wanting to make us procreate, give our life meaning or stimulus so we can keep just being a obedient little slave, sheep or whatever, puppet, marionette, slave, sheep in the herd, following the shepherds, the slave masters. The moment you start to go outside of that, you're out, you're off, you're out. Those people never help you again. There's money, this paper that they print out every day is a symbol for just, you gotta go get that, or you're not, contributing to society. And nobody really gives a fuck, but nobody wants to admit that, because all that's against the law or something. You gotta get locked away with a prison within a prison. So why in the fuck are we trying to survive in a world like that? Because mom and dad had sex, and now we're stuck with all this crap. We don't ask for it. We don't remember asking for it. I want to be born in a world where you got discrimination and people being judged by skin color and people getting diseases when before they're even 5, 6 years old, or can't speak or can't walk or can't talk or anything, man. I want to live in a world where you got to starve to death, maybe. I want to live in a world where you got to fucking strive to cope, and if you even can cope, and I want to live in a world where everything is just based off a piece of paper that we're constantly chasing, that we print out every day, like Monopoly or something. Like, get a clue. Curl mustard and a candlestick with a fucking wrench. Bam. Oh, God. I accuse people for being dumbasses. I want to live in a world where you gotta do what everybody tells you and can't speak for yourself whatsoever. That's what I want. And then abracadabra, hocus pocus, magic, kaboom, poof, here you are in the world. And now it's like, okay, we're just here. It's like you're walking around, you listening to this content right now, and you got eyes and ears, and they're whatever it is you're doing while you're listening to this. You could be taking a shower while listening to this video. You could be taking a walk. You could be lying in your bed with the phone up against you and seeing if I show my face or not, which I won't. And just, your eyes that you're looking out of, the ears, and just, and the feet that you use to walk, and, just the things you do to cope every day. It's just, you're just aware of this. Well, where does that conscious awareness come from? Of free will, cause of effect, and if you believe that, where does, if that comes from consciousness, where does the consciousness come from? Oh, that's like God. That's I am consciousness. I just am. Yeah, well, whatever. Either it doesn't exist as that sense, or we're just here consciousness, and we're just here because a man and woman have sex. Otherwise, that entity is evil. Because there's no other explanation for all these people. They will screw you over. They don't give a fuck. They will not, you do something wrong and they'll turn against you for the rest of your life. And it's just all the while your parents are standing there, however good or bad they treat you. And it's like, why can't you get a job? I don't know, because none of these idiots will hire me. Why are you not happy with your job? Because it doesn't pay enough? Because it's too far away? Always something. I think the real question is, why did you bring me into this world if you know that it sucks? Oh, but it doesn't suck. I'm just giving everything for you, and I just that. Yeah, but I don't remember asking to be here. Well, you're just here, and you got to show your gratefulness. I don't know you nothing. You don't know, just your parent. Don't owe anything to your parent because they brought you here. And now you got to be stuck with all this. Whatever went on in their lives, now they're either passing it on to you, or it's always just a thing to do. I can accept that my kid can have brain cancer or whatever, or anything could happen, but I want a baby, man. Yeah, fuck you. All parents need to fucking I don't know, jump off a cliff or something. I guess you better have a parachute with you and land in a nice little mat on the floor. To drug out in the street and shot. Oh no, that's going too far. I'll get kept off of YouTube for sure for that. Watch the guidelines. I mean, shot with a slingshot is that good enough? Does that sound good, YouTube? Oh no, it's like black holes. Like, oh God, you got a strike for saying something like that about beautiful parents that are just striving to control and to keep making the world a better place. They keep procreating, get the motivation to procreate another being into this world full of narcissist fools that will gaslight and ostracize everybody just for fucking standing up and giving a fuck about, whatever. Anytime you ever speak out against any of this crap, it's like, ew, something's wrong with you. You need to have a therapist or fucking get a goddamn pill in the morning. You wake up every day and it's the same thing. It'll be like yesterday never happened. But at the same time, it's like, oh, you still got to deal with the repercussions and the effects of the day before. And it's just constantly, for an instance, when you wake up in the morning, it's like you remember this, and then it's just, oh, I got to get out of bed and go in there and shower and whatever and brush my teeth and eat some jeebies and go out and fucking be a slave until I can come home and plop on the bed and wake up and do it again. It's the same fucking thing over and over again. You cope as best you can if you even have the ability. Some people got to work so hard because none of these people pay enough. They're too much of a bunch of jackasses to hire more workers, so they make 1-2 people handle the work of everything. They wonder why people are struggling so much and why no one will have any work of, why they can't get jobs. And it's because you're not hiring enough workers and you're 1-2 people handling the work of 20 or more. It's just, and it's like, why is my workers not wanting to stay with me? And oh, it's always about the paperwork. It's got to go through all these stupid questions. Why do you want to work here? Why do you do that? Why the hell did you bring me into this world? Fuck this stupid bullshit, guys. But you hear me, guys? This is fucking ridiculous. What the hell is going on in this world? It pisses me the fuck off. And like, share, subscribe, comment below, and what the hell you feel about this stupid world. I'll see you guys again when the timer's right. This black hole, handle what up. Bye bye for now, over and out. Love you. And fuck it. Yeah.